My name's Philip Barnes. I'm the artistic director of the St. Louis Chamber Chorus, and so in a sense it's my fault for bringing everybody together for this wonderful project. We decided that the opportunity to have Mårten Jansson from Sweden collaborate with Tony Silvestri from the States, specifically from Kansas, our neighboring state, put together a remarkable commission for a couple who supported us over many years, Phillip and Randi Klasskin. They were celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary, and they wanted to celebrate it in style with something a little out of the ordinary.
We wanted to celebrate our 50th anniversary in some way that would be really meaningful and memorable for us. And over a year ago, I turned to Phil and said, I know what I want to do for our 50th. And he said, I know too. What do you want to do? And I said, I want to commission a piece for the chamber chorus. And he said, me too.
Tony Silvestri has created this remarkable libretto, Tonight I Dance Alone. It's poignant, it's moving, and it's very effective.
I wanted to write a tale of a long life well lived with a partner well loved, to tell this long story of this man and the relationship with this woman that he loved over the course of 3 different generations, his younger brother, his daughter, and then his grandson.
Mårten Jansson has sort of clad it with ecstatic music. I mean, it's so infectious. The only challenge to us as performers was getting through the piece without breaking down in tears, actually. You had to really concentrate on the technical aspect of the piece, because otherwise the emotional charge would really quite take you away.
When seeing the poem, I immediately got an idea of what kind of emotion I would like to bring out from this piece. And I worked very hard to try to get as sweet and lovely as possible without losing some depth to it.
We had dinner with Tony and Mårten and just found them extremely engaging. Had a wonderful dinner conversation with them and Mary Chapman from the chorus, and just thoroughly enjoyed the evening. Very pleasant.
Hearing your work for the first time is always a bit scary and wonderful, and I had so much hope for this composition because I think there is something in it that everyone can understand and relate to, and I'm really glad that the choir really touched the heart of the audience, and I'm even more glad that it seemed to touch the heart of the performers as well.
The piece is it's very lush and it's very sweet and it's cinematic and romantic, and I think those are all really wonderful qualities about this particular choir that they brought to the performance, a kind of lushness, a kind of romance, and a personal connection with the piece. It made it very powerful.
Mm-hmm. I would recommend this to anybody else.
And so would I, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. It's been a really interesting and enjoyable experience.
Well, Mårten, I've really enjoyed meeting you again on this trip, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity to spend so much time with you, to get to know all the little things, the geeky things that we have in common. And I really feel like we've been friends for a long time, and we should have been friends for a lot longer than that. And so I'm very grateful for the opportunity to work with a new composer, to get used to a new style, to meet a new choir, visit a new city. It's been really a wonderful time for me.
Yeah, and I should say the same thing times 10, really. It's really wonderful to actually get to meet you for real, and like we have met just briefly, but and have some correspondence by email, but to meet in person, nothing beats it. And it's been great seeing you here, and we have some lovely days and just so much fun.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
So it's been an immense thrill and privilege to give the first performance of Tonight I Dance Alone, and I'm very grateful to everybody for taking their part and their contributions to this remarkable event.